This is Virgin Radio with me, Andy Goldstein. In a moment, I'll say hello to someone that's just walked in with a pint in his hand, honestly. Totally. No, you don't need to.
Water, Andy,
doesn't matter, it's still a
it's got
pint.
to see me through.
What is a clumberdoodle? Do you know what it is, Tom Allen? Clumberdoodle?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Okay. It's a cross between a purebred Clumber Spaniel and a poodle, and it produces a very handsome dog. There you go.
Oh.
You like that?
A bit like a Labradoodle.
Very much like that, yeah. Tom Allen's here, everyone. Tom Allen. How are you?
Oh, yes, Tom Allen's here. Andy, you could just do it for me. People
I
wouldn't
could
know.
do the show for you. But before
Ronnie
we
Corbett. Yes.
we swap niceties.
Yes.
I have a bone to pick with you.
What's the matter, Andy? What's the matter? What's happening?
Alan. Let me ask you this, right? You're on Instagram, aren't you?
I am on the Instagram, yes.
Okay. I am as well. Andy Goldstein 05, if you want to follow.
Oh, what happened to the other four? Who are the other four, Andy?
I know, five's very lucky to me.
Okay.
Right, so I stuck it in there, 05 as well.
Why not? Yeah.
Before I did this shift on Virgin 4 or 5 weeks ago, I'd never properly met you. I don't know if I had met you.
Well, I think that's probably true. I don't think we would have forgotten one another.
And I had sort of preconceived ideas of you. Anyway, I met you and they were all wrong. And I thought, what a lovely fella he is. Okay. And then last week we did the handover and it was a lot of fun where I was taking the mickey out of your voice and you were taking the mickey out of mine.
It was lovely.
And on the way home, I got home, I was thinking about it. I was listening to your show, great show. I thought, you know what, I like Tom. I'm going to follow him on Instagram. And I followed you.
Yeah.
Nothing back.
Oh.
No
Andy,
follow back.
I don't.
Now, what's going on there, Tom?
That's it. That's the beef you've been going on about for the last 2
Just,
hours.
that's
it.
I just thought, if I see you, do I acknowledge you? Do you look away? Why is there a reason he's not followed me?
Okay, fine.
The
truth is, I'm not very. I like Instagram, but I'm not very efficient at following people back.
I don't know if I believe
I've
that.
done
How many
that.
people do you follow?
I don't know, but
do.
you see, I used to follow a lot of people. Also,
Yeah.
I've started following a lot of interiors accounts recently, and also antique shops.
Oh, so you do know how to follow people?
Yes, but sometimes it's not. I follow too many people.
You are going to fold under question in here, aren't you?
I'm going to follow you right now,
no,
Andy. I'm going to follow.
No,
I'm going to follow all the Andy Goldsteins 1 through 5.
Don't do it now.
No, I'm going to do it now.
No, I want you to do it when you're ready to do.
Okay, well, all right, then I won't.
I'll tell you what, with that attitude, I'm going to unfollow you and block you.
No, what you do, right, is you just mute stories and posts. Mute.
Can you do that on Instagram?
Yeah.
I didn't know
if someone if they start posting stressful things, I don't want to hear their opinions. I take umbrage with people sharing the news at me because I think I have outlets I go to for the news. I don't go to Instagram.
What do you mean, showing you the news?
Well, people will be like, have you seen this? Have you seen what's happening? Or they'll just put, which is my pet hate, actually, Andy, when people put this full stop and then pointing to like a very, superior or very, very informative article that they feel represents them. But I feel like you're just posting this because it's about you. And I read very broadly, Andy, and I don't need to have somebody...
Sounds more hassle. It's worth. I'm just going to unfollow you.
I just think... I won't even notice. But the thing is... No, that sounds unkind to me. But... I will follow you because I think you'll be a good poster. You won't be a...
no, it's all sports stuff.
So that's fine. I'll mute stories and post. But I will follow you for direct DMing.
Okay, fine. Oh, hold on. You're going to contact me out of work hours?
No, only during the times that are allocated to us.
All right, I look forward to those DMs.
Well, you can expect a bombardment of them, actually, Andy. An absolute bombardment of direct messages here. Yeah.
Let me ask you this question.
What?
I will be listening to your show on the way home.
Oh, yeah. Bet you love listening to the show. I bet you love it.
Are you talking cravats? Are you talking curtain rails?
Well, I have actually been thinking about popping up a bit of pipe and drape, but I won't be talking about that until...
Is that an act?
That is...
That was Pipe and Drape.
Pipe and Drape. They were wonderful in the music halls. I will be talking about that. I will also be talking about assembling... Well, I had to put a box together for my mother.
Okay.
In the garden.
Okay. You need to elaborate. That sounds a little bit wrong.
Well,
Is she not well?
She... It's actually to put the Christmas decorations in.
Okay. You know it's April.
Yes, well, we don't like to do things too quickly in our family. So I'll be talking about that later. Don't worry.
You with a screwdriver and a hammer and nails?
No, it was Click and Bash.
Is that another group?
That's another... You'd love them, actually. They were brilliant.
Click and Bash. I'd go and see them.
Click and Bash. 4 components to it, and it's got wheels on the end. It was great. At one point,
bet it has.
Oh, it's great. It's a great storage box. That's the sort of thing I like to talk about on a Sunday afternoon. People don't want stressful things.
No, they don't want stress.
We don't have news like you do, or traffic.
Do you not have news?
No, we don't have any of that nonsense.
Why do we have news?
No news, no traffic, People, do you know what, Andy? People on my show, people listening to my show, they don't want traffic. They've got to where they need to be.
I'll be listening.
They're exactly where they're supposed to be.
I'll be listening.
Well, Andy, I appreciate that, and I'll be following you on Instagram.
So you haven't done it yet?
No, you just told me not to because we're having this chat.
You men are all the same.
I know this blokey bounce. I tell you, I'm getting quite good at it now.
I will be back tomorrow on TalkSport 4 till 7 drive time.
Thanks very much, Andy. A great show. Great morning. Well done, Andy. That's Andy Goldstein, everybody.
Stay with me. I am up next.